Hey YouTube, it's your girl V the Notary. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. So this video, I want to talk to you guys about what type of notary is going to make the most money and give you the most bang for your buck, okay? For your bucks, because we want multiple bucks. But before we get into the video, please like, subscribe, and share. Stop right now. At the very least, like my video. I appreciate it so much. Each and every one of you guys, it's just an easy way to help me and appreciate my video, help my channel grow, and help me get into the algorithm. All right, you guys, and if you have not subscribed, please stop and subscribe. We have an amazing family here on my channel, and everybody's so kind and shares information, and so make sure you guys subscribe and share my video. All right, so I've been a notary now for a little over 3 years. And I feel like I've shared every part of that with you guys. I feel like I've told you guys the good, the bad, what types of notaries, or not what types of notaries, but what type of work you can do as a notary, right? We talked a lot about loan signing. And now that I have a little skin in the game, I just want to tell you guys, in my experience and in my opinion, what type of work as a notary is going to make you the most money. And it's not loan signing. It's not, okay? I think we have, kind of had conversations about how I'm backing off from loan signing, not completely. Outside of working with title companies, I'm just kind of over it. We've talked about that ad nauseum. I'm going to keep on, telling you guys as I progress through that process. But yeah, I'm kind of over the signing services. But the type of notary work that is going to make you the most money and be the least amount of time is apostilles, you guys. So being an apostille agent, there's not really any formal training on it. There are lots of YouTube videos. There's a lot of YouTubers. I don't know their particular names right now, but that have step-by-step guides and information on how to conduct your first apostille, okay? And so, as an apostille agent, you're helping your clients get apostilles for different, documents that they need for overseas stuff, right? So they need an apostille, just to confirm documents like birth certificates, marriage licenses, all kinds of things like that. So you don't technically need to be a notary to handle apostille documents, but the reason why it's such a good fit is a lot of times when these clients need these apostilles, they may need other documents notarized, and so that's what makes it such a good fit for notaries, and that's why notaries are normally the professionals that handle them. And so the great thing about apostilles, right, is that normally they range anywhere from $200 to even $400 and $500, depending. I've had some really, really great appointments that paid really, really well, and they don't take long, right? As opposed to loan signings that are just so time consuming, depending on, it's the pre-work to the loan signing, and then it's the actual loan signing, and depending on the type, you can be there anywhere from 15 minutes to 2 hours. It just really does range. The times they vary in loan signing. And then, not to mention, then usually you have to do some type of post work, meaning you have to do scan backs, and then you always have to drop the documents. So loan signings are just too time consuming. They take up too much of your actual supplies, and they just don't yield the same results, or the same, you don't get as much money. You just don't. It's not worth it. For me, it's not anymore, and I'm just over it. And I feel like we're underappreciated. But I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. I just say that to say, we have to think smarter, not harder, and now that I've been in this field for a while, and not to mention I have other jobs, but now that I've been in this field for a while, you guys, I just want to work smarter and not harder. I want to grow my clientele in certain areas, and I just want you to emphasize the importance of adding apostilles to your career portfolio. You got to do, if you really, I'm telling you, the really successful notaries, they're doing actively doing general notary work. They are doing apostilles. They are doing them. I promise you they are. I sit in the cut and I try to be very supportive of other YouTubers. I haven't reached out to any other notary YouTubers just because I don't have time. I would love to, just to collaborate and bounce ideas off of each other outside of, if I need a witness or things, local notaries, but other YouTubers I haven't. However, again, the ones that are successful and doing really well, a lot of them that are doing this full time, they are doing apostille. So I think in previous videos, some of you guys I know you've emailed me a couple times. Some of y'all are scary too. I don't know what it is. Some of you've gotten your notary public officially and you guys are like scared to start working, which I guess I get it. It can be intimidating to work with clients that some of y'all don't want to talk to people. And the funny part is I don't want to talk to people either. I'm actually like an introverted extrovert. I'm kind of a loner. Maybe it doesn't present that way, but like, I don't necessarily love talking to people, and I do it so much. And so that's why, like, when I'm in my free time, like, I don't really want to be bothered. I just want to like chill or work out or do other things. But a lot of you guys are scared to do specifically loan signings and apostilles. I've had some of you say, like, I'm just scared. I don't know what to do. And the thing about this work, and any other notary will tell you, you just got to do it. Okay. And I'm not suggesting you jump out there ill-informed or like without any knowledge. You want to inform yourself, but the best way to get experience is to just get experience. Like you got to just go out there and learn and have firsthand experience on some of this stuff. Like if you're doing field inspections. Now, granted, field inspections, you're not necessarily like dealing with people on the level that you're dealing with people on loan signings or anything like that. So maybe if you're a little more introverted, that's a better field for you to be in this area of being a notary. But if you're dealing with apostilles, loan signings, general notary, if you are like working with attorneys and things like that, you gotta just get out there and go. I promise you it's not as bad as you might feel. Being a realtor is the same. Like for my realtors, and this, I'm talking to myself now because the part of being a realtor that I hate the most is networking. I hate it. And I do not do enough of it. And I told myself, that I was going to be more deliberate about networking as a realtor, because the really successful realtors, they're networking too. Like these two businesses, you got to really get out there and show your face and send out, marketing materials to your clients. You got to make sure you're on keeping your Google business page updated. It's like a lot of people, of reaching out and touching people and interacting with people. And I promise you though, once you start doing that, you will feel more comfortable, specifically with loan signing. I was terrified when I had my first loan signing. I was scared when I had my first apostille too, because I'm like, damn, I don't want to get this wrong. I don't want, I want everything to be perfect. And you just really have to get out there and do it, right? But, with apostilles, there are steps that you have to take. So I suggest just not Google, but you can do some research on YouTube, and there's some really, really solid quality YouTubers that have active trainings that give you like step-by-steps on how to do apostilles. My recommendation is to just, I keep saying Google, but you know what I'm saying. Search on YouTube, do some of the trainings, take notes, and then get out there and just do it. You got to just do it. Okay. And because if you don't do that, you're not going to know what to do. And I mean, you're just going to be wondering. But, on your Google business page or wherever you market yourself, whether it's Yelp or Reddit, you can do it on Reddit too. I think I've done a video about that, or Instagram or Facebook, wherever you market your business services, you need to add apostilles and start doing them, because apostilles are going to really grow your business, and get them in regular rotation. Let your clients that you currently have, because you should have a client list of all the signings. I always keep telling you guys, keep, a list of your signings and your clients and things like that. And you should be sending them at least on a every other month basis, some type of marketing correspondence, and then let them know, send out a blast, add it to your other platforms that you do apostilles so that people start contacting you. And if you do, an apostille once a week, every other, week, at least, or even once a month, that's going to help to grow your business. Okay. So now that you guys know that, I want you guys to be commenting and telling me about how successful your business is becoming because you're doing the apostilles, because that really is the cornerstone of being a notary that is going to take your notary business to the next level. Okay. So if you enjoyed this video, please like the video again, subscribe and share, and let me know your experience doing apostilles. And I don't want to hear anybody saying that they're scared. We're not about to be scared in 2025. It's 2025. We're not being scared no more, okay? We're going to get out there and do all the things our heart desires. We're going to be fearless. We're going to work hard. No more of this scared mess, okay? Get out there and work hard. There's nothing to be afraid of, but you just got to do it. And you might fall on your face, but that's okay, because I guarantee you, if you fall on your face, the next time you won't, all right? So, but yeah, drop down in the comments. Let me know what questions and concerns you guys have, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.